All right, Jess, so we're going to go into a comment reply and also some education. Remember, on the 29th of February, it was Rare Disease Awareness Day. And I know I'm late getting to some of these things, but it's important to learn these types of things, right? Remember, I'm not a professional, I'm not licensed, just a human being who's been through it, who's going through it. And y'all have Google at your fingertips, and you can educate yourselves at your leisure. So this is for you, Stacy. I'm going to put it here, and this is in her comment of her video where she described what she went through. Prior to that, I was asking questions, and love, you're so brave. I am so proud that you went and you did this, because it's important. So she has long COVID. She was actually at the hospital. Did you know long COVID existed, y'all? Because I didn't, and neither did she. So let's go into the basics of it. So long COVID itself is some people who experience COVID-19 ended up having long-term effects. It ranges from new, returning, or ongoing health problems, including tiredness, fatigue that interferes with daily life, respiratory and heart, neurological, digestive, and because not to mention, I didn't know about long COVID, but apparently there are groups out there, y'all. Remember, you got Google at your fingertips, but there are advocacy groups for this, and they're doing protests, they do organized things, because they are saying that the long COVID should be a national emergency. And I'll check notes, like I tell you, I will want to make sure that it should be a national emergency, just like COVID itself was, right? And so when you check this video, what happened, she was in the hospital. And for y'all, in the disabled community, in the mental illness, whatever it is that we do, right? This is our community. This is what we do. And we know that gaslighting is real from doctors. Gaslighting is real in any of these situations from the healthcare professional. Not all of them are the same, so put your common sense hats on, okay? And so when she was at the hospital and they were doing all these tests and so forth, and she's been having this range of symptoms after she supposedly recovered from COVID, they ended up they patient dumped her. And that's why you'll see the comment I put in there, because she didn't understand what happened. They released her from the hospital. She ended up falling. It messed her up a little bit, and that's why she covered it in the video. She got in her car. She didn't want to go back into the hospital, and this is what happens, y'all. That's why it's so important to understand, you see, because that is patient dumping. They don't always patient dump you across the street to another hospital like when you see in Grey's Anatomy. Patient dumping is any time that they release you from the hospital because they don't want to deal with you, because they don't have an answer for you. Or worse, you advocate for yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm a fucking bitch because I'm advocating for myself, right? They want to get rid of you as quick as possible. And that's what they did. They patient dumped her. And so for months, she's been dealing with these symptoms. And hopefully from her video, and for more people out there, if you have this, if you want to or part of these advocacy groups, let me know, because there's other people. She's not the only one, and I'm not the only one that didn't know. There's other people out there that would want to know, other people out there that may have these symptoms after they had COVID. I didn't, fortunately, knock on wood, that may say, wow, I've been having these problems, and my doctor just says whatever. No, long COVID exists, okay? And just FYI, it does qualify for social disability income, because it is under the ADA Act as a long-term and curative illness. And then doctors still want to tell you it's not. So remember, you got Google at your fingertips. Thank you so much, love. Remember, you're not alone. We're in it together, and I love you.